We're going to explain how to fix the remote end hung up unexpectedly error when you're trying to push your changes to a Git repository. This frustrating error usually means something went wrong during the communication between your local Git and the remote server. It's not always easy to pinpoint the exact cause, but we can troubleshoot it systematically. Here's a breakdown of steps you can take. 1. Check your network connection. The most common reason is a simple network problem. Make sure your internet connection is stable and working correctly. Try accessing other websites or online services to verify your connection. A temporary outage or slow connection can easily cause this error. 2. Verify the remote repository's status. The problem might not be on your end. Check the status of the remote Git server itself. Is it down for maintenance? Are there any known issues reported? Look for announcements on the repository's website or platform, like GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, to see if there are any problems reported by other users. 3. Try a different network. If your internet connection seems fine, try connecting to the Git server using a different network, such as your mobile hotspot or a different Wi-Fi network. This helps isolate whether the issue is related to your specific network configuration or a broader network problem. 4. Increase the timeout. Git has a timeout setting that determines how long it will wait for a response from the server. A short timeout might lead to the hung-up error if the server is slow or experiencing temporary network hiccups. You can increase this timeout setting using the git config command. For example, git config, global HTTP, post buffer 524288,000. This sets a larger buffer size, giving more time for the transfer. Experiment with different values if needed. 5. Clean your local Git repository. Sometimes local issues can interfere with the push. Try cleaning your local repository by running git clean fdx and git reset hardhead. Caution: this command deletes untracked files, so make sure you've backed up any important changes you haven't yet committed. It resets your local repository to the last committed state, resolving potential conflicts. 6. Resolve any merge conflicts. Before pushing, make sure you haven't got any unresolved merge conflicts. Resolve these conflicts through your text editor or merge tool, then stage and commit the changes. If you're unsure how to resolve conflicts, consult the documentation of your Git client. 7. Try using HTTPS or SSH. If you're using HTTPS, try switching to SSH or vice versa. One protocol might be more reliable than the other, depending on your network configuration and the remote server's setup. You might need to configure your remote repository URL accordingly in your Git client. 8. Clone the repository again. As a last resort, consider cloning the repository again from scratch. This can sometimes resolve hidden corruption within your local clone. Before doing this, make sure you have all your uncommitted changes saved somewhere safe. 9. Restart your computer. A simple computer restart can sometimes resolve temporary software glitches that might be contributing to the problem. 10. Contact support. If none of these steps work, contact the support team of the Git hosting platform you're using. They may have specific information about ongoing outages or server-side issues causing the error. Remember to provide them with details of the error message, the Git commands you're using, and relevant screenshots or